Minnie, what are you doing over there? Stop. I'll have to watch it and see if it's too blurry. Aren't you just the cutest thing? They are very curious. Thing is trying to hold this still. So big. Minnie's like, can I have some of that? Can you guys share and be nice? They definitely like it with it laying on the ground like that. They're like, oh, this is easy to get to, not like them crazy swinging things. I'm going to hold the iPad too when I go to Disney because my grandson will get to see Mickey again. Oh my God, I had everybody in line crying. Welcome in. We got Mickey and Minnie here. I decided to do it with my iPad because my iPhone's being crazy right now. I think T-Mobile wants me to buy a new phone, and I'm not ready to do that. Going to Disney pretty soon, guys. Hang in there. November the 22nd. November the 1st, I'm going to go to Disney on Ice, so I'll have some videos for you then, too. When Minnie's going at it, she ain't wasting no time. Mickey's over there, too. So they got some of those baked apple things in there. And they're just go crazy over those. Yeah, I see you. Thanks for watching, guys. Anything I can do to help me get a little time watched. That's all I need for you to sign up with them. You want to jump up here? You can do that. You know how. I wasn't going to get them out because I had to drive all the way to Anacortes, but I thought it's not fair to them. Thank you for the thumbs up. Mickey said thanks too. See that? He's like, thank you. You telling them thank you for the thumbs up? Then he found a way to get up here to her treats. Try to turn it sideways and it's like, yeah. He's almost got that one stick. If he can get it out, the whole thing's gonna fall. You can kind of see it. It's hanging down at the bottom. It's the longest stick in the bunch. He's worked on it for months. You'd be so happy if he gets it out. He's trying to chew the. I think he's trying to chew the chain. That or the rope. They got some sharp little teeth, so oh, look at him. It's actually a girl, but since their names are Mickey and Minnie. He's got that one stick hanging out. And if he is smart enough to pull that one out, he could get to the rest. I gotta see if this one's too blurry or not. That lady sure was thankful I was there today, though. That made the trip worth it. She's like, oh, help's coming. She said, I'm alone tomorrow. I said, you're never alone. We're always with you. So I found out something yesterday, I think it was. I was watching. The reason they take a dust bath is that gets any moisture that is in their fur. I'm like, oh, well, that makes sense. So if it was high humidity or whatever, they do that dust bath so they can keep their fur fluffy. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Because then when they jump around, the balls of sweat or whatever it is that comes out will fall out. And I'm like, that makes sense. That's a pretty picture right there, Minnie. She loves that dog. She's thinking about jumping up here with me. She's like, yeah, I'll just jump up there with you. Is that good stuff? Hmm? Yeah. I'm going to put some more treats up there. Oh, I heard the dogs bark. They get jump scared really easy. We have a blind dog in there. She gets anywhere near our shepherd's food or anything, the shepherd snaps at her. And I don't know how to stop that. My husband has our shepherd spoiled rotten. And I mean spoiled rotten. He said yesterday that, why does she keep crying all the time? I go, you're giving her treats all the time. You got to stop. Oh, he did that with Marley too, and Marley could see. And I would tell him, don't do that. And then it got to where he was getting up like at 5 in the morning to go to work. And Marley would get up at 5 in the morning and bark. After he retired, he's like, why is she barking at 5 in the morning? I go, you give her treats at 5 in the morning. Oh, yeah. So she finally don't do that now. But Lady, our shepherd, does that at night. Because she knows if she cries enough, she can get that second walk in or that second treat. They're not dumb. Animals are very smart. You keep seeing people click on and then they click off. They're waiting for my Disney trip. Starts out November the 22nd. The girl that was going with me, she's like, you won't have to take your camera and everything all this time. I'm like, yeah, I will. They got some kind of a GoPro or something they got set up for them. I said, no, I'll still have to have my cameras because you guys enjoy that. That's why I do it. It's for them and for you. So I don't, once you go to Disney once, you don't have to go again. But when you can make it magic for somebody else, it's worth it. Yeah. I love my dogs too. I don't know how to see my. Oh, that ain't it. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Come on, come back. What did I do? There we go. Mhm. Mickey, that's somebody who knows you. She said hello. He said hello, Mickey. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. I am trying my best with working 7 days a week and trying to learn how to stream and trying to figure out some videos that I can get long enough so people will watch them really long. He's doing good. He's not as ornery as Minnie today. He's trying to figure out why he's over there. He's like, she closed my cage. That's what he's doing. And thanks for coming back and watching my stream. I appreciate that. I'll bring you some Disney magic for watching me. I now have learned how to set them up. I just don't know if I have to click on that one or I just kind of have it notify that I'm going to come on. I got to figure that out. I love it when they do that. It's like they're cleaning their face and pulling on their beard. I know, me too. It's hard. It's not easy. I got 2 cameras going right now for videos that I'm going to make later and a live stream going. I like the live stream because I can talk to you guys because I'm just in this room by myself. I'm 67 and a Disney grandma, so I come home and go to my room. Luckily, my grandson bought dinner tonight, so there was pizza waiting on the counter when I came home. I'm like, oh yeah. Well, I'll subscribe to you. Are you subscribed to me? If you are, I'll hit the button to subscribe to you. Because I know I got enough subscribers to go, to go live, but boy, it was a struggle there for a while. And I did it pretty much by myself. I didn't have anybody helping me. Now I just need a lot of time watched. So if you ever have time just to turn on TV and let my videos play, I would just love it. But if you're subscribed to me, I'll find you. When I get off of here. Well, I don't know because I wasn't able to see my live chats before. I don't know. I'll have to remember your... For some reason, when I got off the other day, I'm like, where is all the chats that I had? But I think I might have fixed it, but I'm not sure. Some people told me just try to keep it about the same thing all the time. So mine's pretty much about pets and Disney magic. Pretty much. And I try not to veer off of that because then people are like, what is she doing? But you have to make sure you don't get the YouTube disease where you just want to put anything on there to try to get likes or views or something, because you get yourself in trouble and I've seen some whole bunch of videos where women making their kids scrub floors and doing stupid stuff and they got put in prison. Oh, crows are supposed to be one of the smartest birds. Yeah, they're supposed to be one of the smartest birds there are. In Animal Kingdom at Disney World, you can go down and sit about in the middle. There's a bird show that they put on, and you can go down there and hold up a dollar bill, and the guy will tell you, who's got a dollar, and then you hold it up, and if he picks you, the crow will come and land on your arm and take the dollar. And then he says, then it puts it in his pocket, and he goes, thank you very much, who's got a 20? And then he says, nah, and he says, hold your arm back out. And so you hold your arm back out, and he brings that dollar back. And twice that I've been, my people have gotten picked because we all have dollars and we're screaming. So twice it's been really close. But yeah, they're real smart animals. Or birds, I guess. They're not fowls or whatever they call it. But yeah, they're very smart. He jump scared. My son, my oldest boy, he likes owls. And I love owls too. I think they're beautiful. I run a storage place, and we had some rodents for a while. I've been here 25 years and never had a rodent. And finally we got some, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So I'm out there at night trying to spray ammonia and all kinds of stuff around trying to get them. And I'm like, what do I see on the ground there? And I was driving in my car, and I turned that corner, and an owl just come flying up like it scared me to death. Their wings are so big. No, actually, it was an eagle. And I was like, what? And then he went and sat on the fence over there. And I turned around and just looked at him. I'm like, oh, that bird is so beautiful. Yeah, it was an eagle, and their wings are so big. But I found out that they like rodents. So it was coming here for the extra rodents. Nice. I'll have to check your channel out. I need to screenshot it or something before I get off here so I can remember it. Nikki's like just loving that. I try not to show myself too much. I'm 67 years old. But every now and then my camera will, if I'm using the GoPro, yeah, if I'm using that's about the age of my daughter. If I'm using my gimbal, sometimes it'll kick around and get me. I'm like, ah. He's all loving that. Makes it nice to have somebody to talk to, though. That's how many I had. I had 3 kids, too. I'll pray for you. That is not easy. I did that. Oh, my goodness. Now I have grandkids, so those are the best. My kids are like, you never let me do that. I said, you were never my grandchild. So, yeah. You didn't spoil me like that. You weren't my grandkid. Yeah, I got 2 boys. One is 19 and one is 3. You may never see it to great grandkids, but I got 2 of the best grandkids. My 3-year-old is my number 1 YouTuber. He watches YouTube like crazy. I'll tell my son every now and then, I'm like, hey, did you see my last YouTube video? He goes, Mom, I see all your videos. My son watches your videos 24/7. I'm like, okay. I just want to make sure you see my newest one. Mom, we see them all. He plays them over and over again. Even when I'm there, he'll play them too. He's so cute. He loves Mickey and Minnie too. Every time he comes over now, he wants to come in the room and say hi to him. He hasn't figured out how to get that cage open yet. I'm like, ah. I accidentally clicked on a live stream the other day. I was at lunch and I was like, what? I don't do my live streams like that. Like they were showing their self and they were asking for money and stuff. And I was like, oh my goodness, I would never do that. And people were commenting stuff like, dude, get a job. And I'm like, and then I'd flip to the next one and something else would be real crazy. And I'm like, maybe they're supposed to be really crazy. Because mine's not. It never will be. But I was like, they got a lot of followers. Maybe it's a comedian thing or something. I don't know. But I just realized if you find one live YouTube video, then you can scroll up with your finger and keep seeing more. I didn't know that. I work too much. I just want to bring magic to people. You don't have a whole lot of time on this earth, and whatever joy and stuff you can bring to people is amazing. I had a church back in Indiana when I went to church in Indiana, and they had some people I was really crazy about. And one of them called me recently. They got it from my ex husband. They got my phone number and my son's dad. And they called me and they're like, "Do you know who this is?" And I said, "Who?" And they told me. And I started crying. And they're like, "Oh, honey." I go, "No, I never thought I'd hear from you again." And they were saying, "Well, we just wanted to call and tell you that you know we know very few people that we consider you know really good Christians, and you're one of them." I'm like, "Oh, well, I'm far from that." But that was so nice of him to say that. And he goes, "I could probably count them on my hand." And I'm like, "Oh," and I was just bawling my eyes out. But they were the two of the people that I really thought a lot of. And they took the time to come and find me. And I'm like, that just makes your that fills your cup up. When somebody takes a little bit of time to care. Those were Mr. and Mrs. Eggers, and I would have never thought that I would ever hear from them again. Said, "Yeah, we found Gary and we asked him where you were and you got your phone number." I'm like, "Oh." Sometimes if if your boss or somebody you're around just takes the time to tell you how special you are, it'll fill your cup up for a long time. Mickey's over there. He's like, "What am I up to right now? Can mom hold this camera still for an hour?" That's we'll have to see. I should get something that I can stand this on, like prop it up here on there, so you guys could see them like that. She's so cute. She has got the prettiest eyes. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off of this live stream so I can just do some videoing for a little while. I'm just exhausted. It was a rough night. But totally thank you guys for chopping. See, I can't even talk. Chopping on. All right, Disney Grandma.